Sends it down the left side wall. Jandrick back behind the net, pushed back in front. Simoneau parked on the back door. They got it to him, but he whiffed on the line. Wrenched back into Rocket territory as Adamo is trapped underneath. Galipeau now finally free up from one another as a 3-on-2 rush starts here for Laval. Pass, looking in front. They were trying to get it to Galipeau. Fadoun able to break that up. Here's a shot from the slot that knuckles off the heel of the stick of Logan Maillloux. All-star this season for the Rocket. Mailloux, first-round pick defenseman, back to the point. Galipeau, slap shot, tipped in. Right in front of the net first. 1-0. 13-15 still to play here in this first period. Laval's got the Tomatoes trapped in their zone a couple times already in this game. Only 3 shots to this point, but that drive from the point by Olivier Galipeau, still a member of the Abbotsford Canucks, quarterbacking this power play unit as there's a big collision along the right side boards. Svikovsky, 10 more than what he did last year with Michigan State. Turnover by Laval. Adamo throws it in front, and Andonovsky's denied by Kaskisuo. Up ice. Stopped down at the Tomatoes blue line by Mailloux. Left for Mailloux. Logan Maillloux orbiting behind the Tomatoes net. Drops it off to Xavier Simoneau. 22 years old, protecting the puck on his backhand from Abandonado. Gave it over to a teammate. Now it gets tapped over to Elias Anderson. 7th overall pick back in 2017, Anderson. Levies it to the point. D-to-D Tomatoes zone. Hard on the forecheck is Jared Davidson. Bumps Rathbone off the puck. Hamela came back to support. Held at the blue line, however, by Trudeau. Shakes and bakes into the slot, feeds it over to the left, and then between the hash marks, no one home for Pittston. 45 seconds left in the period. 2-on-2 rush for Laval. Justin Barron drifts wide right, circumnavigating the Pittston zone. He's now back at the left point. Barron still controls that puck, sends it down low, swept through the crease of the ice. Almost another turnover, but the Tomatoes have it, and a 2-on-1 rush. Pass, backdoor, they shoot and score! But the first time he's wearing a Pittston Tomatoes sweater, Max Jagovic right on the doorstep to take that feed from Austin Rusho-Kisuo. We mentioned last night that Jagovic scored and cycle it down. Stick handling in the corner is Joshua. Bottom of the right circle, shoots and scores! Starting the puck off the wall, walks down low, and from right along the goal line, he rips it off the shoulder of Kaskisuo, off the back bar and out in the blink of an eye, but the referee who was standing, he had the best seat in the house, signaled goal, and less than 2 minutes into the second period, the Pittston Tomatoes have a 2-1 lead. Get his 4th goal of the year, announced by Bobby Day. Here's a quick shot by Fadoun, rebound, sent on goal, they score again! Right off the face-off win, all 3 forwards touched the puck for Pittston to get it back to Fadoun. It wasn't a clean face-off win, but the wingers came in for support. They end up nudging it back to the captain, snaps it down low along the ice. Kaskisuo regurgitates it right back into the slot. 2 points in the first 2 minutes of this period. Now there's a high riser by Laval that's fought off by Blomqvist. Back to Xavier Simoneau. Shuffled down to the left side corner. Barron taps it deep, tossed back in front. Stick check came out from Shea, steering it away from a wide open Nathan Legare. You know, he was licking down an uncooperative puck, gets it to Ouellette. Ansons takes a hit at center ice, another 2-on-1 rush. Jagovic shot, safe, rebound, Kaskisuo with a big slapper, blocked. Stabbed along by Laval, now they have numbers, 2-on-0. Bisson shoots, saved by Blomqvist. Puck is loose, but urge both teams to get that puck along. Goes to Blomqvist, pass in front. Trudeau swats at a bouncing puck and puts it in. Jan Mysak with his 2nd of the game. Pinballing puck finds its way back to Jan Mysak to get the Rocket back in the game. Puck battle in the corner. Snap towards the side of the goal. It went over the stick of one of the Tomatoes. Off the pump, unhinged with offense. Still 12:40 left to go in this second stanza. Mailloux across the blue line to Legare, but Stephens didn't tag up in time. That is offside as you have Jagovic and Mailloux battling it out right between the benches. A couple of extra shoves from both Mailloux and Jagovic. Abandonado standing as the bouncer outside that scrum. Gets a couple rabbit punches in there on the Rocket too. The period. Well, Laval has now eclipsed them in shots this frame with 7. To the second period. Fadoun parks it behind his net. Takes a hard shoulder there. Both players fall down to the ice. And then a big whack given by Simoneau to Fadoon after the fact. Meanwhile, Tomatoes break it onside. Zohorna trying to make some magic happen. Couldn't split the final defenders after some slick stick handling there by the big 6'7" check forward. Kidney all by himself. Waits for help on the rush. And will drop it back to a trailing Emil Heinemann. Heinemann down low. Passes it up the boards. No one there for the Rocket. Brushoff on the breakout. Finds Taylor Fadoon. 35 power play goals the last time these teams met in December. Big reason why they won that game 5-2. Mailloux shot. Traffic in front. Gets deflected wide. Race forward along the boards. Bringing the pressure was Jagger Joshua, but somehow Anderson able to escape. Laval send it in the crease. Ansons. Penalty kill still perfect in this one. Laval back to full strength. Simoneau feeds Galipeau. Backdoor shot. Oh my goodness! Yoel Blomqvist with a serve. Got good air on that shot. And we know how much muscle he can put on his wristers too. Ridiculous stop. Backdoor pass to Legare, who split between the defense and Blomqvist. This was just a ridiculous stop. Backdoor pass to Legare, who split. Bounces to the side of the net. The Tomatoes snag it again. 2 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Willette, top of the key, wrist shot, blocked in front. Rebound swatted at, stopped by Kaskasuo on his side, and across the line to keep it onside. 12 seconds left in the power play. Rathbone walks down Main Street. They just would not be denied. Little breakout play by the Rocket, bring them out of their zone with speed. It's Davidson trying to split the defense as he dumps it deep. Rattles it over to the left. Takes a bad bounce there on Jandrick. Abandonado plucks it away. Goes to Corey Antonovsky, but he's stick handling in a phone booth right now. Kidney strips him of the puck. Pass in the high slot. Heinemann denied by Blomqvist. Now it's Kidney back to the blue line. Jandrick over to Toby Bisson. His shot off the glove hand side elbow of Yoel Blomqvist, preventing Mitch Stephens from scoring for the second game in a row. Stephens taps one around the wall as Mailloux will set up again from the left side half wall. Tries a shot off the mask of Blomqvist. Loose, the rebound put in. Blomqvist thought he had it trapped in his glove. Instead, it careened free and to go in the third period. Mailloux taking that one off the boards. Had a lane in front, put it right off the mask of Yoel Blomqvist, and he kept his glove. Barron. The Rocket back on side. Shot from the point. Snapping into the butterfly for the save was Blomqvist. Giant hit delivered to Trudeau. In the meantime, it was Antonovsky throwing his weight around. Now he races up ice. Antonovsky speeds and got his stick lifted at the last moment. Now he'll pass it. Kaskasuo would have had a really tough time denying Antonovsky on a breakaway for the second time in this game. But Trudeau raced back after he was crushed along the boards by Antonovsky for them because Fadoon takes it away. 3-on-1 rush for Pittston. Jagger Joshua passes back door and the point for Mailloux. Logan Maillloux pitches it down low. Pass in front, picked off by the Tomatoes. Nylander sachets around Mailloux, looking at the empty net. Hill icing. Abandonado shot blocked. Another try. Anson stopped in front, and now Antonovsky puts it. And Antonovsky glares back at the Rocket. We got a scrum in the corner. We're not done yet. A pair of empty netters by the Tomatoes, but the action continues here. Big traffic jam down in the left side corner. I guess the Rocket don't like to take their fruits and veggies. Ansons was stopped by a save by Mailloux as he dropped in.